The reason I didn't speak on Rajon Rondo and his situation earlier is because, we don't really have all of the facts. What we have is what she reported, meaning the mother of their children, of his children. And I'm not saying she's a liar. I'm not saying that at all because I don't want to sound dismissive. Because now it seems like every time there is any situation where a woman says something about a man, she's automatically lying, scorned, and everything else. We're back to that situation right now because a lot of women do this without the care of what's going to happen to the other person, and it's sad, but it is what it is, right? Rondo was playing a video game with his son on May 11th, as TMZ reported, right? When she asked the boys to separate the laundry. And that's when she said Rondo became irate and pulled the game console out of the wall in front of the son. And then she reportedly smashed other items, including a teacup, the outdoor lamp, and trash cans. So, according to her, Rondo allegedly threatened her with a gun and threatened to take, you know, his life or whatever. So it's been a situation where it's just really different because Ashley Bachelor, is his mother of his children. He threatened to take her life in front of her two kids, is what she's reporting. She's been granted an emergency protective order for herself and their son and daughter. And Rondo, who's a native of Louisiana, not Louisville, rather, a local judge in Louisville gave them that, right? He hasn't been arrested or charged yet, but he hasn't been found either. Um, According to Bachelor, which is her last name, she said Rondo said, "You're dead," when she attempted to de escalate the situation because the kids were getting visibly upset from looking at it. Now she became fearful for her safety and her children, and she filed an order of protection, according to TMZ. Rajon Rondo has a history of being violent and erratic, explosive behavior. He's verbally and emotionally and financially abusive, according to her. Now, what is financially abusive? It's very key that she put that in there, right? Not calling her a liar or anything. But she says he physically hits our son, calls him names like Ussy, and accuses him of acting like a B word. Rondo verbally accuses our daughter. He calls her names like Thought or the B word or D head. Rondo has made several threats on my life, saying at various times he would shoot me and shoot up my car. So, Bachelor allegedly, Rondo temporarily left the home and returned 15 minutes later with a gun and began banging the weapon on the near of the back window. When she asked Rondo to stop, he yelled, Go get my effing son. So she was afraid that Rondo would shoot her and brought their son, Pierre, downstairs. The boy allegedly opened the door and Rondo yanked him outside, alleging that Rondo was screaming at their son, asking why he was scared of his dad. Bachelor alleged Rondo eventually demanded that their daughter come outside when he reportedly yelled at both of the kids for being afraid of him. Bachelor said Rondo eventually left the home after his mother and father both arrived. Rondo has yet to address this incident, but they think he's with his girlfriend, which is Latoya Fitzgerald. Now, he just finished his 16th NBA season. The Cavs acquired the former Laker guard in a three-team trade in January, and that's where the story is now. That's where it is now. So that's all we know. We have yet to hear Rondo's side of this story. Now, everybody is making their observations on it, saying that why would she just lie on it? But she did not explain financial abuse. What is financial abuse? Cutting off money that he's supposed to be distributing? Now, they're going to use his on the court behavior to compare to how he is off the court. So, that's that. So if you want to know why I wasn't talking about it, that's why I wasn't talking about it. We don't have all the facts. We don't know Rondo's side of the story. I'm not going to crucify Rondo because the world wants to see it. Um, you know, she's the only one to say something so far. But she said financially abusive. She should have went into explanation about that. I just found that very strange that she mentioned financial abuse. So everything that she's saying sounds like it's coming from a lawyer. So let me go ahead and go ahead and correct this because I got a crazy message here. Let me go ahead and deal with this. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe to the page, hit the like button. Sorry, I gotta cut this short, but I gotta get out of here. All right, peace.